Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all, and you're all awesome. Okay? Uh, this week we're going to be talking about removing your fear and conquering evil. Okay? Because that's what you're doing with these videos. When I put these videos on, I'm showing you how to remove your fear to overcome evil and put your soul back in heaven where it belongs. That's what these videos are all about. Okay? I am part of Jesus Christ, Love in Heaven, okay? My soul's been in heaven for about 10 years now, okay? 10 years ago, I delivered my soul to heaven, okay? All right? And I've been gathering intelligence for you because I am in the war for heaven, okay? Heaven is at war, and I am in the war for heaven, okay? And that's what these videos are about. Heaven is at war, okay? Satan is fear, fear is evil. You know? Satan is fear, fear is Satan, okay? And all the bad stuff we see going on around the world is caused by fear, okay? So, and this fear must be removed. That's it, okay? That's why I'm showing you how to remove your fear and overcome evil. You can actually overcome anything when you remove your fear. Okay? I want you to overcome suicide and mental illness, things like that, when you remove your fear. Okay? Because when you remove your fear, you're probably going to get attacked by prejudice and hate and evil and stuff like that when you remove your fear. Okay? I'm showing you how to overcome that stuff. Okay? So you survive like a warrior in my videos. Okay? That's what these videos are all about. Right? This video is probably going to be called Remove Your Fear, Overcome Evil. The Truth, explained by J.T. Quicks, Jesus Christ, Love in Heaven. Okay? All right? Nothing scripted. I've just explained things to the best of my ability. Okay? So I don't script anything. Okay? So I just explain things the best that I can. Okay? Sometimes I don't get it perfect, but I do the best I can for Jesus Christ, Love in Heaven. Okay? And that's why I'm doing this. Okay? I'm in a war for heaven. Okay? I'm on a mission. My mission is to go after Satan. That's my mission. Go after Satan, get to the truth. That's what I'm doing for you. Okay? So you can remove your fear and overcome evil. Okay? Because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. This must be removed. Okay? And that's why I'm showing you how to remove your fear in my videos. Okay? I never give up to win. Okay? Against evil. Alright? That removes your fear. Okay? Alright? Things like, I can't, I cannot. Okay? That's created from Satan. That's created from fear. That's your own fear telling you that you can't and you cannot. Okay? When you remove your own fear, you overcome that stuff. Okay? Alright? Alright? And don't fear God. Okay? God loves you. Okay? God prays for you. God cheerleads your soul to heaven. Okay? And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Jesus Christ, Love in Heaven has your back. Okay? Don't fear us. Okay? And don't fear judgment because you're the judge. Okay? All right? And what you're doing is you're removing your prejudgment. When you remove your fear, you're removing your prejudgment and your hate when you remove your fear. Okay? So, don't fear judgment because there is no judgment in heaven. Okay? There's actually no judgment in love. Okay? So, don't fear judgment. Okay? And when you remove all your fear and you become fearless, okay? These are the things that happen to you. You automatically behave, okay? you become a non-sinner, okay? And when you become a non-sinner, your soul enters heaven, okay? All right? And then you win. You win. You conquered evil and win, okay? Because you removed your fear. And when you remove your fear, you start to believe in what is the truth, okay? And you don't believe in things like propaganda and lies. You will not believe in that stuff anymore. You'll believe in the truth. You'll know the difference between the truth and a lie, things like that, when you remove your fear, okay? All right? This is going to make your love, when you remove your fear, you're going to make your love more powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? When you remove your fear, you are following Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way. Okay? That's what you're doing when you remove your fear. Okay? You are following Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way. All right? We were delivering our souls to heaven like this before civilization. Okay? So, back when we were living in the wild, okay, we had to survive, okay? And here's how we survived. We believed in ourselves, and we never gave up to win, to survive in the wild. That kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. Okay? All right? So, and what happened was, as civilization was starting to go throughout the land, so was fear and evil, and this is how fear and evil is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? Fear and evil keeps your soul out of heaven. That's why it's there. That's the reason why it's there. To keep your soul out of heaven. Okay? You have to overcome that. And you overcome that when you remove your fear and conquer evil. Okay? That's pretty much the rundown. Yeah, I'm explaining to you, okay? So, what else? When your soul enters heaven, you win, okay? When you win, heaven wins. Because heaven is at war, okay? Satan started a war against heaven a long, long, long time ago before civilization. And when he started this war, that's when fear was created, okay? And when fear was created, that's when evil comes from. The evil comes from the fear. Prejudgment and hate comes from fear. Okay? Prejudice and hate is generated from fear. Okay? If you live in fear, you will defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you will defend heaven. Okay? Alright? The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards, they live in fear and they defend Satan. The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards, okay? They attack heaven when they attack you, okay? Because they want to keep your love weak and broken. In prejudice and hate, that's why they attack you, okay? They're there to keep your love weak and broken, so you never deliver your soul to heaven. And they keep you in fear and evil, okay? So, I'm trying to give you like a rundown on some of this stuff, okay? Why I'm making these videos. These videos are made, I'm making these videos because I'm showing you how to remove your fear, okay? How to remove your fear and conquer evil. That's what these videos are all about, okay? All right? I'm going to explain to you how to deliver your soul to heaven now, okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, you are removing your fear and you are overcoming evil, okay? That's what you're doing when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, okay? All right? So, let's get started here. When you believe in yourself and you never ever give up to win against evil, you are increasing the forces of your love, okay? You are making your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love, okay? All right? Jesus Christ was sent here to show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. But before he could teach you that and show you that, he was tortured and murdered. Okay? That is the truth I received from heaven when my soul entered heaven. Okay? Now, his soul was already in heaven when they tortured and murdered him. Okay? So that means he won. Okay? That means he never gave up to win. That kept his soul in heaven because he was in the war for heaven. Okay? That means he won. Okay? That means him in heaven never lose. Okay? And that kept his soul in heaven after they tortured and murdered him. Okay? So, that's the truth about Jesus Christ. Okay? Alright? This is the truth that I learned. Okay? Let's get back to showing you how to deliver your soul to heaven. You're going to believe in yourself. Okay? And you're never ever going to give up to win against evil. Okay? What's going to happen is, when you believe in yourself, that removes your fear. Okay? That's going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? Because that's removing your fear. That's building courage. Okay? That builds courage. Alright? And when you never give up to win, that's making your love unbreakable. Okay? That's what you're doing. You're making your love unbreakable. So now you have powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? So what you're doing is you're removing the fear and you're keeping the fear out. That's what you're doing. Okay? And you're starting to overcome evil. This is increasing the forces of your love. Okay? And it's starting to deliver your soul to heaven. Your soul is going to enter the war for heaven when you do this. Okay? So, and you're probably going to get attacked by prejudice and hate, things like that, when your soul does enter that war. Because what you're doing is, when you believe in yourself and you never give up to win, you are protecting your soul on the way to heaven. Because what you're doing is, you're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. That's what you're doing when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, through believing in yourself and never giving up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? An animal does the same exact thing. That's how an animal delivers its soul to heaven. See, an animal believes in itself. It never gives up to win, to survive in the wild. It has to survive in the wild. So an animal never gives up to win. It always believes in itself, never gives up to win. Okay? And that keeps its soul in heaven while it's alive. So when an animal dies, it wins. Okay? So, and you're doing pretty much the same thing. You know, a human does the same thing. This is what you were doing before civilization. Back when we were caveman, cavewoman, Indians. Okay? We had to survive in the wild. Our souls were in heaven back then. Okay? And when we die, we win. You know what I mean? If your soul's already in heaven, when you die, you win. Okay? If your soul's in heaven, that means you win. Okay? Your life may get tough. It may get rough. Oh yeah. But you know what? You're going to win when you die. My life is a war because of this. My life was a war and is a war because of this. Okay? So my life is not easy at all. I was attacked by a lot of evil, and I was attacked by a lot of prejudice and hate, delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? I want you, as you believe in yourself and you never give up to win, here's what's going to happen. You start to remove your fear, okay? You start to automatically behave. Automatically, you start to behave. You start to learn the difference between good and bad, okay? Automatically, because you're removing your fear, okay? And you start to learn the truth, okay? From heaven. That's what you're doing. You're learning the difference between good and bad, things like that. And as you're removing more and more of your fear and you're overcoming evil, you're going to start to remove your prejudice and your hate. Okay? When you remove your prejudice and your hate, you will stop attacking love. Okay? You will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? When you remove your fear and overcome evil, you will stop prejudging and hating others. You'll have every right to defend heaven, of course, because if you get attacked, you're allowed to defend yourself. Okay? We'll talk about that later, okay? So, okay? So as you remove your fear, these things are going to happen, all right? And as you behave, you're automatically becoming a non-sinner, okay? Automatically, you're becoming a non-sinner. Yeah? And as you become a non-sinner, you overcome anything. You can overcome anything. When you remove your fear, you overcome anything. Like, I can't, I cannot. That's your own fear telling you that. Fear is Satan. Satan is fear. That's your own fear telling you that. That's Satan telling you that you can't and you cannot. Because your own fear tells you that. That's when you remove your fear, you overcome that. Okay? And when you overcome that, you will overcome evil. Okay? Because once you become fearless, okay, you ain't gonna fear death. Okay? You're not gonna fear death. Because you know you're going to heaven when you die. Because if your soul's already in heaven, you're not gonna fear death. Okay? Because you know you're gonna win when you die. That is the greatest feeling in the world. Okay? I'm gonna win when I die. I know I'm gonna win when I die. Because my soul's already in heaven. And when your soul's in heaven, you're gonna know it's in heaven. Because you're gonna start seeing more and more the truth from heaven. Never give up to win. Okay? Never give up to win. You're in a war for heaven. You in heaven don't lose. Okay? Never give up to win. Okay? You in heaven are at war. This is a war for heaven. You're a warrior. You never give up to win. And what you're doing is you're removing more and more of your fear. And you're increasing more and more the forces of your love. And you see more and more the truth from heaven. You just know more and more the truth from heaven. You connect to Jesus Christ's love in heaven. When your soul enters heaven, you become part of the truth. Okay? You may start seeing evil throughout the world. You start to understand the truth better. Because you're going to start seeing the truth in real time. Like I do. I see the truth in real time. Okay? I see Satan. I see the truth in real time. That's why I'm delivering this to you. I'm delivering you intelligence because I'm in a war for heaven. JT Quicks is in a war for heaven. JT Quicks, Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We're delivering intelligence to you. This is intelligence from heaven, is what I'm delivering to you. Okay? Because my soul's already in heaven. Alright? I want you to overcome fear. Okay? Overcome Satan. When you overcome fear, you overcome Satan. You overcome evil. When you remove all your fear. You overcome anything. You could be anything you want. You could do amazing things with your life when you grasp the forces of love. You could do amazing things with your life. You have great talents at all different kinds of things. Okay? Whatever they may be. Okay? Mine's a singer. Okay? I was living a life of no hope. And then I started singing. My life and career was destroyed for delivering my soul to heaven. I never gave up to win. I wasn't living in fear. That prevented suicide. Okay? That's what we're doing. See, people get attacked by evil and they commit suicide. Because they're in the war for heaven and they don't know it. Okay? That's what causes suicide. If a person commits suicide, Satan wins. Okay? If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? We want you to win. Okay? We want you to conquer evil and win. Okay? Alright? That's what we want. We want you to overcome evil and win. Heaven is at war. We need warriors. We want you to always believe in yourself, never give up to win, no matter how hard your life gets. And believe me, I could I know it can get rough out there. My life was completely destroyed. For 3 years, my life was completely destroyed. I'm still prejudged and hated. Forget about it. Okay? So, it ain't easy. All right? Okay? Jesus Christ, he was in the war for heaven too. I'm in the war for heaven. All right? There's other people that are in the war for heaven. I'm not going to name any names, but I know there's other people in the war for heaven, and I know who they are. Okay? So, all right? When you remove your fear, you believe in the truth. Okay? The real truth. In real time. All right? Okay? That's how Satan controls you, through his fear and his evil. You need to remove that, and when you remove that, you free yourself from Satan. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? And just do what they say can't be done. Hey, do what they say can't be done. Okay? They're telling you that you can't deliver your soul to heaven. Yeah, right. Do what they say can't be done and deliver your soul to heaven. Remove your fear. Okay? All right? All these videos I'm showing you how to remove your fear. That's what these videos are about. When you remove your fear, you overcome anything. Anything. Okay? All right? I love you. Okay? We love you. Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Because you're in the war for heaven. This is a war for heaven. This is not a religion. This is a war. Okay? All right? Okay, that explained how to deliver your soul to heaven. I don't think I missed anything. Now we're going to talk about the causes and effect between prejudice and hate and the forces of love. Okay? Now, when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, you're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. This is increasing the forces of your love. The forces of your love defends love and freedom. You're defending love and freedom with the forces of love. Okay? Prejudice and hate attacks love and freedom. Okay? You're defending love and freedom with the forces of love. Prejudice and hate attacks love and freedom. Evil attacks love and freedom. Okay? All right? So, the things that are created from fear are prejudice and hate. Okay? Prejudge and hate is created from fear. Okay? Evil is created from fear. Okay? Because it's created from prejudice and hate. Okay? Terrorism is created from prejudice and hate. Okay? See, as you increase the forces of your love, you're going to stop bowing and breaking to prejudice and hate, and only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? All right? You're only going to bow and break to heaven. The love in heaven. Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? When you learn the difference between prejudice and hate, right? And the forces of love. Okay? All right? That you're going to learn on your own as you remove your fear. You learn this. Because you're learning the difference between love and hate from heaven. You're not learning it out of the Bible. You're learning it from heaven. I never read the Bible. Everything I'm explaining to you comes from heaven. Okay? All right? All right? Now, these things come from fear. Prejudice and hate comes from fear. Evil comes from fear. Okay? Evil creates more fear. Okay? All right? Because what they want to do is keep you in fear. As long as they keep you in fear, you don't deliver your soul to heaven. You see how that works? All right? So we need to remove that fear and overcome that. Okay, so here's the deal. Evil creates fear, okay? Terrorism, that's created from prejudice and hate, okay? All right? When a person does a terrorist act or does an act of evil, they are bowing and breaking to prejudice and hate, okay? When somebody does something wrong or sins, okay, they are bowing and breaking to prejudice and hate, okay? That's what they're doing. They're bowing and breaking to fear, okay? And that's what's keeping their love weak, okay? All right? They bow and break to fear. When a person does an act of evil, they're bowing and breaking to prejudice and hate. Prejudice and hate breaks love, okay? That's what it does. Prejudice and hate breaks love. Prejudice makes you give up. That's what prejudice does, okay? Prejudice makes you give up. It breaks love. By making you give up, it breaks your love, okay? That's what prejudice does. It makes you give up. If you never give up to win against evil, then you ain't going to allow prejudice to break your love, okay? What else is caused by fear? All the chaos you see throughout the world, that's created from fear, okay? All the propaganda and lies, all that's created from fear, okay? Because they want to keep you in their control. The propaganda and lies is so they can keep you in their control. By keeping you in fear, they're keeping you under their control. Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships are evil, okay? These are evil. They go against pure love and freedom. They go against heaven, okay? Things like that, okay? What else? Mental illness and suicide is caused from fear and evil, okay? All right? Mental illness and suicide, okay? How that works is when it comes to evil causing mental illness, when you get attacked by prejudice and hate, you have anxiety, right? Okay? You have panic attacks, right? Stress, right? All that's caused from prejudice and hate, okay? Do you go into depression, a real deep depression to where it hurts? You're probably being attacked by evil. Because that's what happened to me. I went into a deep depression so deep that it hurt. I was hurt for a long, long time. And I had to figure out how I was going to pull out of that. I pulled out of that when I started singing, okay? I started a new talent or a career. Money had nothing to do with it. Believe me, if I could have made some money, I probably would have made me a little more happy, but you know what? I started singing and I started feeling better because as I was singing, I was repairing my soul. Okay? So that's my personal, that's personally what happened to me, okay? Those things are caused by fear. All the bad things we see going on around the world is caused by fear because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. This must be removed. Okay? All right? Now we're going to get into the causes and effect, okay? The causes and effect. What happens is, with the causes and effect, is the causes and effect, right? What you're doing is you're defending love and freedom with the forces of love. When you increase the forces of your love and you remove your fear, okay? Evil attacks love and freedom. Prejudice and hate attacks love and freedom, okay? You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. This protects your soul, okay? All right? So, I'm sorry I got a little twisted up there for a second, okay? All right? That protects your soul. What's going to happen is, as you increase the forces of your love, you're going to get attacked by things like hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. It's never good enough. Forget about it. My reputation was destroyed because of this. You understand? My entire life was a war because of that. That's what I was attacked by, for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? I was attacked by that. I am the prime example on how to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? I am a warrior for heaven. Okay? So, I was attacked by hate. I was attacked by ball breaking, chop breaking. It never ended. It never ended. Okay? The stab in the back, prejudice attack, it never ended. My reputation was destroyed. I got fired from my job for delivering my soul to heaven. That's how bad it was. Okay? So, I was hurt for a very long time. Okay? All right? So, I was attacked by that. All right? And you're allowed to defend heaven. Okay? See, my love is powerful and unbreakable. You're allowed to defend heaven. If somebody comes up to you and starts breaking your balls or your chops, you tell them, hey, I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? That's what you tell them. Go have a nice life. You know? They're the ones following Satan into the gates of hell. Don't give in to them. Don't give up. Okay? All right? You know, you could be nice and tell them, hey, I've delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I win when I die. Go have a nice life. That's what you can tell them. Okay? Or you can be nasty about it and say, hey, take your prejudice and hate and stick it up your butt. Okay? I gotta be nice about this. I want children to watch it, so I can't be saying the bad words here. Okay? But, you know, you can tell them that because you're defending heaven. You ain't gonna let them break your love. You're defending heaven. You have every right to defend heaven. Okay? And you don't want them breaking your love. Because if they break your love, that's going to make your love weaker. And it's going to break your love. You don't want them breaking your love because you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? And when they can't break your love, you're going to drive them mad. And they're going to keep coming back at you. It ain't never going to stop. I'll tell you that right now. Especially if you're on a job or something like that. Forget about it. That's what happened to me. They couldn't break my love. I drove them mad to the point to where I got fired from my job for delivering my soul to heaven. That's how mad I drove them. That entire company hated my guts by the time I was fired from them. Okay? So, I was in a business for 30 years. And I got fired from my job for delivering my soul to heaven. I couldn't get another job after that. They didn't know I delivered my soul to heaven. They just hated my guts. That's all. Okay? So I had a very hard time with this. Okay? I had to find something new to do. I couldn't deal with the ball breaking, chop breaking anymore. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I had to find something else to do. I was hurt for a very long time. Okay? All right? I win when I die. I don't care how crappy my life gets. I don't care. I don't care how much money I have. I just know I gotta survive. Okay? But I don't care because I know I'm gonna win when I die. My entire life and career was destroyed for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? I want you to win when you die. I want you to overcome evil and win. You do that when you remove your fear. Okay? That's how you do it. You remove your fear, you overcome anything. You even overcome evil. Okay? All right? We love you. Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? I am part of Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I am part of that. I am connected to Jesus Christ. Okay? I am a warrior for heaven. I'm delivering intelligence to you. I am the war. I am in the war for heaven. Okay? I see the truth in real time. I see Satan. I see the truth in real time. Okay? I don't know if I missed anything. You want me to tell you the truth about Jesus Christ? I got 5 more minutes. The truth about Jesus Christ that I received when my soul entered heaven was Jesus Christ told me that he was tortured and murdered before he could tell you how to get to heaven. Okay? That was the truth I received when my soul entered heaven. Okay? Now, in order for that to happen to him, and his soul's in heaven, okay? In order for that to happen to him, that means his soul was already in heaven when they tortured and murdered him. Okay? That means his soul was already in heaven when they tortured and murdered him. Okay? So, that means he never gave up to win against evil. He never gave up to win against evil. And that kept his soul in heaven after he died. Okay? Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. This is what I'm showing you how to achieve. Powerful, unbreakable love, just like Jesus Christ. I'm showing you how to deliver your soul to heaven and follow Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way. Jesus Christ was sent here to show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. But before he can show you how to do this, he was tortured and murdered. Okay? All right? So, and that's why I'm making these videos. I'm doing these videos for Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? That's why I'm making these videos. Okay? Because my soul's already in heaven and I am connected to Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is with me right now. We are together. Okay? That's it. I am the truth. I am the truth from heaven. Okay? I am Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I am the truth from heaven. Okay? So, and that's it. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. We want you to be a warrior. We want you to win. Because if you win, heaven wins. Okay? And when your soul enters heaven, you win. All right? You win. Because you removed all your fear. You win. And you start to see the truth from heaven. And you start to see evil. Things like that. So, all right? And when you remove all your fear, and if you get attacked by evil, you won't commit suicide if you remove your fear. Because you know you're in the war for heaven. That's what causes suicide. Is people are in the war for heaven. They don't know it. And they commit suicide. You have to know that you're in the war for heaven. Your life can get really crappy if you're in the war for heaven. Your life can become a war if you're in the war for heaven. Okay? If you're in a war for heaven, that means your life can become a war. It is a war. My life is a war because I'm in the war for heaven. I never gave up to win, no matter what. I never committed suicide because I know if I committed suicide, Satan wins. I know that. I know if I commit suicide, I go to hell. That I knew. I always knew that. That's why I never, ever, ever committed suicide, no matter what. Okay? And I was attacked by a lot of prejudice and hate. Okay? So, and a lot of evil. All right? So, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. Delivering the journey to heaven is not easy. Okay? But when you remove your fear, you overcome anything. You even overcome the bad times in your life when you remove your fear. Okay? When you remove your fear and overcome evil, you can handle anything. You just overcome the bad times in your life, things like that. And you can handle it, and you won't commit suicide because you removed your fear. It hurts. Getting attacked by evil hurts. You know, having a life of hopelessness, that hurts. I know that does. I had a life of hopelessness for about 3 years. It hurt. I was hurt for a long time. And then what happened was I started singing. I found something else to do. Okay? After I got fired from my job, I was living a life of hopelessness. My entire life and career was destroyed. I mean destroyed. I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing after I was fired from my job. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was hurt. I was in pain. I was in a deep depression and in pain. And that's what happens when you get attacked by evil. You're in pain. And I was in a mental facility for a long time, and an outpatient program. Okay? I live alone. I had to be by myself to get away from the prejudice and hate. I had to be by myself. When I was in a mental facility, I wasn't attacked by prejudice and hate there. I was safe there. I felt that I was safe there in the mental facility, in an outpatient program, okay? I was there for a few years. This caused a mental illness on me. I was attacked by evil, and that caused a mental illness on me. Okay? But I overcame that. All right? Through never giving up to win. Winners don't quit, quitters don't win, okay? That's it. And, you know, I was always good with music. I always had an ear for music. So I started singing. Somebody said, "Oh, you sound really good." I tried some karaoke. They say, "Oh, you sound really good." So I pursued it, and as I was pursuing the karaoke, I was feeling better. I was repairing my soul is what I was doing, because I was just attacked by evil. So, okay? And I was hurt for a long time. All right? And that's what got me into singing. And I started a singing career. Okay? Now I'm a singer-entertainer. Years later, 10 years later. Okay? So, all right? So it's not easy. My life is not easy. Delivering your soul to heaven is not easy. It's tough. And it's not easy being a warrior for heaven. Okay? But you can do it. You can do anything you want. You remove your fear, you do anything you want. You overcome anything. Okay? All right? We love you. Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? All right? Until next week, I'll try to find another topic. Okay? But it's pretty much remove your fear and overcome evil. Okay? I think that's what I'm going to name this video. All right? I love you. Until next week, goodbye.